You're watching Coast Life, and me and Brad here are going to have a splashing great time next week from October 14th through 15th at the Bronco Beach Bash. Is that correct?
That's it, Bronco Beach Bash. It's coming to Ocean City. It's actually the first ever Bronco event on the beach. It's brought to you by Preston Automotive Group. But what we're going to have is a beach cruise right here where they get to drive up the beach and enjoy themselves. I'll put you in one of those Broncos, possibly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
We're going to have a sand course out here where they get to kind of go on a roller coaster ride in their Bronco on the sand. We're going to have a show and shine area where that's like a competition, but a friendly competition of awards, checking out the different Broncos. But it's Broncos of all eras, vintage, new, middle eras. And you got to also remember, it's more than just a Bronco event. It's like a 4x4 expo. It's open and free to the public, so it'll start at 10 a.m. in the morning, go till 5 p.m. both days. You can cruise here at the inlet parking lot, cruise through, check out parts from people like IEG. We're going to have a $1 million Bronco here from AK from Chaos. This is a race-built Bronco. We're going to have Eastern Shore Bronco restoration. We're going to have sound effects will be here. That's a partner of Preston Automotive Group with their stuff. We're also going to have the folks from Kicker, a national audio company, will be here. We're going to have all these great parts and services for Broncos, but really it's a celebration of the Bronco culture, the Bronco group, and they called for the event, and I'm just kind of the guy that puts it together.
So Brad, why Broncos? A lot of people down here at the coast, they love their Jeeps, but you said Broncos are the new rise down here.
They really are. You're seeing the Bronco and the aftermarket community grow, and the reason was they did a new iteration of the Bronco, and now you have the Raptor edition, you also have the Sasquatch edition, you have a lot of really nice built Broncos that come from the factory almost customized. So there's a need for those to be celebrated, shown off, and there's really a culture that's really blossomed over the past 3 to 4 years with the new Bronco, and then there's always been a heritage of the Bronco in the Ford community. So it's Broncos now, and they've always been around, but I think the modern iteration of the Bronco really rose the level of support and ability to do a show like this in Ocean City, and we can't have a better place here than right in Ocean City, right on the beach, on the sand, and in the inlet parking lot.
So how's the response been so far with people hearing about this event?
Great. I mean, on social media, response has been amazing. Preston Automotive Group has got the word out about it, and they're going to be down here doing drive-in rides in the new Broncos. We're looking at probably about 250 Broncos here, and a lot of aftermarket companies, and just the community coming together, celebrating it. We have some evening events planned, so I try to make it more than just a show. I want to build an experience, and if they want to check it out, they can go to broncobeachbash.com on the web, or they can also go to Bronco Beach Bash on Facebook. We still have space available. You can still register your Bronco. You can be a part of it. You can even come down here the day of and register your Bronco on Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All right, guys, I'm here with Ms. Kate Timmons from our beloved Preston Automotive Group, and I heard you guys are the sponsors for this event. What are you most excited for?
Yeah, Preston is super excited to be part of this event. We actually have all 8 of our Ford locations coming out to be involved in this, which is super exciting. We currently have over 40 Broncos in stock at our Ford location, so now is the best time, honestly, to get in that new Bronco you've been eyeing.
All right, Caitlin, so what can we expect from Preston Automotive Group this weekend?
Yeah, so we'll actually have a tent set up in the vendor corral, and we'll be having some Broncos on display. We'll be giving out some merchandise, and we'll actually have a raffle going on for a Bronco Beach Bash inspired cornhole board. So definitely come check us out, see what we got going on. We'll also have our partners, some sound effects out there, so they will help you out when it comes to all things about customizing your Bronco. We'll also have our Ford mobile service van out there, kind of educating people on how you can get service on the go for your vehicle. So yeah, a lot going on, but come check us out. We're hoping for a great turnout.
All right, guys, so it's some beautiful water right behind us, and the event is actually going to take place exactly where we're standing. So me and Caitlin are going to go check out some waves, but don't forget, it's going to be a great turnout. There's more Coast Life on the way.
This segment of Coast Life was brought to you by Preston Automotive.